Greetings, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the time period of January 7th to January 31st, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to Amani's Light Work. And I am using Legacy Tarot cards, okay? Happy New Year as well. I hope that you guys have been doing okay so far with, prosperity and beauty and love and happiness for the start of the new year. I'm not trying to sound generic, but I mean, that usually want to put in good energy as the year starts in, okay? So, what else was I going to say? Your reading did absolutely well. I was pleased. um, very pleased with your reading for the last set that I did. So, I hope that this one does well this time over. All right? So, let's see what energies come through for you, Gemini. All right? It feels like you're talking about somebody's, like, what do you call it? Somebody's body, you know? Okay, so Page of Wands energy here for what is underneath. But I get she. So the Page of Wands energy could be like a she. I keep getting like a body like scent. It could be perfume. It could be like, I don't know, a body scent. I always get this energy for you. I don't know what the deal is all the time, but it has something to do with like somebody's body scent. But like wearing like like hygienic kind of things going on here pertain to this person. So maybe this energy could be a child, that is not being taken care of properly. So this could be a child that isn't being taken care of properly, or maybe it is maybe it's a situation here where this person could be like a person that you're dating, that you're talking to. Maybe they're saying something about you. Maybe something you're not being taken. Maybe this energy sees that maybe you're not being taken, or you're not handling them properly, or they see that you're not taking care of something that is going on with you properly. So it could have to. I keep getting like a scent, or like on the arms, or like like hygienic kind of things, and maybe pointing finger at. So maybe they're pointing the finger at you and they're saying this, or you're saying this about them. So it's either a younger person that you're tied to that's doing this to you, vice versa, or it's a child that isn't being taken care of properly. So then maybe you need to talk to the parents, or you are the parent. Maybe that's the pointing finger at energy. Could just be like, me, you are the parent of this child, or this person is a younger person that you're dating, that you're talking to, and they're pointing the finger at you about taking care of yourself, or you're pointing the finger at them and you're telling them to take care of yourself better. So it just depends on what's going on. Okay, Tower energy for your starting point, but there's a wanting to be with. So either you want to be with that person, you either want to be with, you don't want to be with the fire sign person, the younger Page of Wands. You don't want to be with the fire sign. So you want to be with a Scorpio. So the Scorpio energy, the wanting to be with, you want to be with a Scorpio kind of feeling, and maybe there's a knocking on door. Maybe you're just showing up to this person's place. They're shocked. So if you do this to someone, they're going to be shocked into the fact that you're just showing up to their place, their workplace, their family home, and you're like, how? They're like, how the hell do you know where I live? Vice versa. That's why it's Tower energy. Maybe you're just showing up to somebody's place, but the surprise, maybe you're trying to surprise someone, but the way you're trying to surprise them is that you don't, or you didn't want them, whatever tense I'm talking in, you don't want them to know. You don't want them to know that you know where they live, but there's a not talking to. So maybe the surprise element of surprise is like, maybe the reason into why you're not talking to a Scorpio, or this I don't feel like it's a younger fire sign. It could be, but the reason into why you're not talking to a Scorpio, you're not conversing with them regularly like you used to, is because maybe you're trying to surprise them with flowers. by showing up to their place with the Tower energy here. But deserves. To me, you feel like this energy hard work. The Scorpio energy, maybe they left the job that you worked in, or maybe they temporarily left the job that you work in with them, or they, maybe something's going on with your friendship with this person. It could be family member, it could be an ex, whatever relation that you have to this Scorpio-like element, or maybe someone isn't well, maybe they're in the hospital or something. But whatever the situation is, but you're just showing up. Maybe you haven't been talking to them, but you're just showing up and you're surprising them with like a bouquet of flowers. But there's I want to be with you. So you want to be with this energy. You really want to be with them. But there's a talking to family members. So maybe you were talking to a Scorpio-like element. Maybe you were talking to their family members, like about surprising them, or you were talking to their family members about how you want to be with them. But if she doesn't know, so the Scorpio energy showing up because she doesn't know that I'm gonna pop up on her this way, or I'm setting up something where I can just surprise her with a bouquet of flowers, whatever it is. So it doesn't have to be like a romantic thing. It could just be like a friend you haven't seen in a while. That deserves a friend you have not seen in a while that deserves love. Maybe they were fired from a job. Maybe they just broke up with someone that they're tied to. But yeah, Cancer, this element, maybe they just broke up with a Cancer, or you just broke up with a Cancer. And that's why you're crashing into each other, basically. Okay? You're waiting on the Nine of Swords. But I get surprised. So the Nine of Swords energy is like maybe the Nine of Swords, as you can see, this image here where somebody can't sleep. When you're thinking about how you're going to surprise someone, by knocking on the door again. So you're thinking about how either somebody is knocking on a door with either Cancer, maybe a Cancer is doing this to you. If it's not a Scorpio, like you're knocking on somebody's door and you're surprising them with flowers and bouquets and things. Or a Cancer is doing that to you. So, or this element left a Cancer and you're doing that for them because you feel that they deserve love, or a Cancer feels like you deserve love and they're doing this to you. Or you have this insomniac kind of feeling going on with yourself in a sense of doing this for somebody and you can't sleep. You're waiting for the night to go by so you could go to somebody's house the next day and surprise them with the Nine of Swords. But so why are you doing this? So the universe is like, why are you doing this for somebody? So with the Nine of Swords, I keep getting she deserves. So this element really deserves something. So maybe it's a Cancerian female or it's a Scorpio female. Those elements are more so the Scorpio. That element deserves something. So that's why you're doing this. You're going out of your way to do this for somebody. But a Leo doesn't care. A Leo doesn't care that you're doing this. Hey, Capricorn. A Leo doesn't care that you want to do this for a Capricorn. Or a Leo doesn't care that you want. It could be a Capricorn with Scorpio on their chart, but the Capricorn is showing up like a Scorpio. Like that's the stronger part of their sign. So if it's a Capricorn with the Tower with Scorpio in their chart, they're coming through. The Capricorn's coming through like a Scorpio. So you could be tied to a Capricorn and a Scorpio. But the Capricorn and its sun, the Capricorn sun has Scorpio in their chart as well. But you like both a Scorpio sun and you like a Capricorn with Scorpio in their chart. And you like both of those elements, but to choose. So the Nine of Swords, like choose who you want to be with. Like maybe something's going on. But yeah, two black girls. So if you're a guy, two black girls, two black guys, whatever it is. If you're a dude, you need to make a choice between a black Capricorn female and a black Scorpio female. Whether you are a guy or a girl, whatever something's going on, they're black females, to be specific. They're black females. You could be a black woman or a guy that you like both of these elements, but something's really hard for you to choose. But you're going with the Capricorn energy that has Scorpio in your chart. I get in terms of a love interest, that element is a love interest to you with the Nine of Swords. You keep thinking about that element. But a Scorpio knows you like the Capricorn sun with moon with the Scorpio moon. The Scorpio sun knows that with the Nine of Swords. The Scorpio sun likes you, but maybe you like it very minimally. In a very minimal way, you like a Scorpio sun, but you like the Capricorn energy. You like the Capricorn with the moon in their chart, with the Nine of Swords and energy here. But they're not telling Leo. You're not telling a Leo that you're doing this for a friend. You're not telling a Leo. The Leo knows already that you like those elements. But you're not telling that they already know you like those elements, but you're not telling the Leo, the fire sign, you're not telling them that you're going out of your way to surprise someone that deserves love. So it just depends on the situation here. Judgment card, right, on this situation. You're being judged on this situation with the Nine of Swords and the Judgment card being here in the Tower, right? Hardcore. When I named all those three cards, again, you're being judged hardcore on this situation into what you're trying to do, friends, into what you're trying to do for your friends with the Judgment energy here. But why does a Leo care? So either they don't care, they're trying to act like they don't care, or they actually do care. Why these fire signs? Aries also. The Aries is older, so maybe someone's older about the Aries. You don't understand why these jealous. You don't understand why the fire sign energy is jealous that you're doing this for someone or somebody's. But both of them. So you're trying to do something for both of them. Maybe you feel like they work really hard, but it got fired. So you're trying to do something nice, Scorpio. You're trying to do something nice for the Scorpio because they got fired. But you're also trying to do something nice for the Capricorn energy because you love them, because you love the Capricorn energy. But the jealous fire sign. So after I said that, I get jealous fire signs with the Judgment, the Tower, with the Nine of Swords. The fire Aries is very jealous. Aries is very jealous that you're doing this. But Aries is very jealous into the fact that you're also tied to a Leo still with the Judgment energy here. But the Aries is trying to understand, how are you trying to do this for two women but you're already tied to someone else. You're already tied to this a Leo-like element. You're already tied to them. But that's the fact that you're tied to a Leo-like element. That's what a Cancerian female is annoyed by. Or you're annoyed by the fact that a Capricorn female is still tied to a Cancer. But that's why you hooked up an Aquarius. So the reason, I see what's going on. If you read Aquarius, you listen to Aquarian reading, that may resonate. Something's going on. Maybe you hooked up an Aquarian to get rid of a Cancer that's tied to a Capricorn. That's what you hooked up an Aquarian energy for. But you wanted to be close to the Capricorn, or you're aware that Aquarian also likes a Capricorn. That's why Nine of Swords energy is here. But why do so many people like her? So maybe it's a Scorpio, it's a Capricorn energy. Why do so many people like her? Because I'm a little jealous. Maybe you're a little jealous of the fact that so many people like a Capricorn or a Scorpio. The Capricorn mostly with that. The Capricorn mostly, you're trying to understand why so many people like the Capricorn energy. And that's why you're like, I'm a little jealous, or I'm a little envious of the Capricorn energy. That's where the Judgment energy is coming from. But there's an element here where you hooked up the Aquarius to get rid of a Cancer that's tied to the Capricorn. So this either is worker, you're trying to teach them a spell. You're trying to teach an Aquarian energy some type of spell to bring apart a Cancer and a Capricorn. Or you're also trying to do that for yourself in association to the fact that you are also tied to a Cancer. But maybe that also isn't working. But she keeps coming back. So a Cancerian female keeps coming back. Maybe they're the ones that are knocking on your door with flowers and cakes and chocolates too. You're like, I don't want them. So maybe a Cancerian female is doing this to you. You're like, I don't want them. I don't want them. Nine of Swords energy. Wow. Your future has the Five of Coins. But I need new work. But I think something about obsessive co-workers. So maybe something is obsessive with some type of Cancer, a Cancerian co-worker that you have, or a friend that you have, or a lover that you have. Something is obsessive with them. But they're obsessive with the Capricorn also. Like a Cancer is obsessive with a Capricorn energy also. But you want, that's why you're hooking the Aquarian to get rid of the Cancer. Or you're trying to do something mystical yourself to get rid of the Cancer. But this could be happening in the workplace, but something that you have. So maybe you have coworkers. Nine of Swords is kind of like you're aware that maybe there's coworkers that want things that you have, but they're trying to get them out of the way. So you're aware of that. So you're trying to get coworkers out of the way, with the Five of Coins energy. But I don't want to keep leaving. So you don't want to keep leaving an earth sign, or you don't want to keep leaving work or taking leave off of work. Nine of Swords. Maybe you're being judged of the fact you keep leaving work. But the Aries is complaining. So maybe an Aries is complaining into the fact that you keep leaving work. But I get to look at someone or be with someone, or maybe you're leaving work, or maybe you're losing concentration in your job for some reason. But because you keep looking at a Capricorn female with the Five of Coins in the future. Because I don't want to get fired with the Nine of Swords. Maybe it's a Libra. Either you don't want to get fired by a Libra, but it's looking at Capricorn. So the Libra is looking at a Capricorn. That's why I said all these people. The Libra is looking at a Capricorn heavily. A Libra is looking at a Capricorn heavily, whether they're a man or a woman. A Libra is looking at a Capricorn energy heavily, like that they're wanting to hire. So they keep watching the Capricorn, like somehow on video. They really like a Capricorn and they don't understand. Like, you don't understand why a Libra-like element likes a Capricorn energy also so heavily, but you do also. That's why you want to give love. That's why you want to give love to that person. But you're also a little jealous of them. What the hell is going on? You're also a little jealous of that element. Maybe that's what an Aries is saying. Like, maybe an Aries is saying to you that, this could be somebody's birthday. This could be Capricorn season. So maybe you're doing this on somebody's birthday, but a Aries or these fire signs, maybe they're all jealous. They're all jealous of you, or they're all jealous of the earth sign energy. They're like, it's her birthday. Like, it's somebody's birthday. I get treating badly. So it's somebody's birthday, but you're on the outside looking into, maybe they're being treated badly by people. But it's like their birthday, like something's going on with somebody's birthday, and they're being treated badly by people. But the Aries doesn't want you to go somewhere. Aries doesn't want you to go to somebody's birthday party with the 9 of Swords. Why is she jealous? So maybe it's an Aries female or male. Why are they jealous? Of me. They're jealous of those elements, those fire-like elements. They're jealous of you, undercover jealous of you. And that's why they don't want a long lost. They don't want you to go visit or spend time with a long lost friend. Or you feel like they're a long lost friend. You haven't heard or seen from this person in a long period of time. But it has something to do with you being a little jealous of the person that you haven't seen or spoken to in a long period of time. But I keep getting the Aries. So maybe Aries is saying that. Maybe Aries is saying that. But he or she came out the woodworks to invite me somewhere. Tower, Judgment, like maybe maybe a Capricorn came out of the woodworks to invite you to something. But you're saying to yourself, he or she shouldn't have. You're like, I'm not going to go. You're like, I'm not going to go. But a Virgo told you. So a Virgo told you about the fact that a Capricorn energy was going to invite you to something. But you're like, I'm not going to go. But I keep getting Aries. Aries is really dominating over you for some reason. But he or she's not my mom and dad. And this could be a situation where, like, it could be coworkers, friend groups, and coworkers, and you spending time with a Scorpio Capricorn energy. But there's jealous fire signs around you, so they're trying to tell you, don't hang out with him or her. He or she is not as good as us, whatever that means. With the 9 of Swords, with the 5 of Coins energy here. But I keep looking for new work. So either it's the fact. Oh, I see what's going on. Maybe you unintentionally got your coworkers really involved with your personal and private life with your friends and everything, and maybe your coworkers are really opinionated, or some friend you have is really somebody you have is really opinionated about you trying to spend time with an external friend that isn't friends with your main group. Those elements, they're jealous, and maybe they're really opinionated into that. But you don't think that they should. Maybe someone thinks that you shouldn't be really opinionated into something that's happening. That you're really opinionated into something that's happening external from you. Or your friends and coworkers, they're really opinionated into something that you're trying to do for an external friend that doesn't hang out with you regularly. So it just depends on what's going on. Or you're always watching somebody. The Queen of Swords energy for your instincts. Queen of Swords, maybe this is you, or it could be another air sign woman. But maybe you're talking to another air sign woman, but maybe they're opinionated into something. I was getting Libra. It could be a Libra man or woman. Wow. But both of those elements, so either it's a Queen of Swords, like they both of those, a Libra man and woman, maybe they both like you, but they don't like a Capricorn. Maybe that's why they treat somebody the way they do. Those elements, maybe they treat a Capricorn. They don't treat a Capricorn, some earth sign. They don't treat that element right. Maybe that's why you're like, it's her birthday. So I see what's going on. So maybe it's somebody's birthday time, but you're noticing that maybe they're not being treated properly by coworkers and whatever, school and job. Maybe you're on out Scorpio energy. Maybe they're not being treated very nicely by people for some reason. And you're like, I want to do something nice for him or her for her birthday. But you have coworkers that they don't understand. You have coworkers, Queen of Swords. You have coworkers that they don't understand why you want to do it. You have friends and family that they don't understand why you want to do that. 9 of Swords. There's a shouldn't get involved. Maybe there's a family. Maybe your family is saying you shouldn't get involved with something, or get involved with a friend. But again, that's being abused. You shouldn't get involved with a friend that is being abused by somebody. You know, maybe you're trying to be in the Scorpio. You're trying either they're being abused at the workplace or a family or in their private relationship with their partner. Knight of Swords energy for what is your accomplishment. Because I'm going to go anyway. The Nine of Swords, when I said, the first time when I said, well, the Nine of Swords, when I said, I'm not going to go, this is more like at night when you're in your bed kind of feeling like I'm not going to go. But the Knight of Swords is the accomplishment. You are going to go with the Tower energy. She or he's going to be happy to see me next to the Tower, next to the Scorpio element, Capricorn, Scorpio elements. He or she, they're going to be happy to see me. You like both of those elements? Like I said, they could have been both. The two of those elements could be black women or white women. I was getting two black women, so that are beautiful. You're like two black women that are beautiful. Wow. But one of them or two of them or both of them, they're getting abused by people they don't even know. Like they're getting abused by people that they don't even know. Those elements are getting abused by people they don't even know. Maybe you're getting abused by people you don't know, and that's why maybe you're getting abused by people you don't even know, whatever kind of abuse it is, and maybe that's why Cancer keeps calling and rushing into you all the time. But you don't want to see the Cancer, but they're actually trying to help. The Cancer is actually trying to help you. But you also get something by an Aries. So me, Aries is doing something crazy to you. Fire sign energy, Leo, those elements, maybe they're doing something shady and sneaky to you, or they're abusing you. But they're also abusing it. Those elements are also abusing Capricorn energy. Maybe that's why you're like, it's their birthday. Like, you don't understand why it's happening to someone during their birthday time, or maybe something's going on with you. That's why you're doing that. Your spiritual self has the Nine of Cups. There's I wish. You're like, I wish. What are you wishing? You're like, I wish. Maybe you wish something would change. I get Libra. Maybe you wish that something would change with these Libra-like elements. Maybe you wish maybe get their thoughts. Maybe they have that. Maybe they have crazy thoughts on somebody. Maybe the Scorpio. So the Libra-like element or elements, they have crazy thoughts about a Scorpio, and maybe you overheard something. But it's something about the Scorpio's looks or body or whatever. Maybe that's why she left. So the Scorpio sun female, they left somewhere because they heard someone talk. I get singing also. They heard someone talking about their singing, their looks, their body, their this, that, and the third. Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords energy. Did you wish you didn't hear? Maybe you wish you didn't hear something that was being said about a Scorpio sun. The Capricorn energy knows. Capricorn energy has information into that as well. But it has something to do with something that Sagittarius energy said. So, but he or she should not have been hanging out with them. So, the Capricorn should not. Maybe you're saying that Capricorn should not have been hanging out with Cancer and the Sag. Maybe they were talking about a Scorpio, or it's a Libra. Maybe a Libra-like element was talking about a Scorpio. So they said something that was hurtful about a Scorpio. And that's why a Scorpio stormed out of somewhere. Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. I wish I didn't hear that. You heard something crazy. Hence the reason into why you're going out of your way. Your mentality has the Knight of Wands energy. Knight of Wands. But I hate Knight of Wands energy. Maybe it's a Sag. Maybe you hate a Sag. Like for how they feel about a Scorpio. You hate a Sag for how they feel about a Scorpio element. It doesn't have to be a Sag, it could be any fire sign, but it's typically a Sagittarius, and you hate them, but you hate them for the way they think about a Sag. You hate the Sag for the reason into how they feel about a Scorpio. But just stop talking about. So maybe they keep talking about a Scorpio all the time, and something's annoying about that to you. They keep talking about them. Wow. Or they keep talking about a Capricorn. It just depends on what's going on here. They keep talking about someone. What's changing is the Ten of Cups energy. Somehow your family environment is changing. So this could be happening in a family environment. That's why I said abuse, treatment, Scorpio energy. Maybe that's why you're doing something nice for the Scorpio-like element. Ten of Cups. Yeah. Your family environment is changing. Inviting someone to live with you. You're trying to invite someone to live with you. Could be the Scorpio-like elements or element, one of those elements. You're inviting someone to live with you. But a Libra-like element does not think that that's a good idea, and that's why the Nine of Swords energy is here. A Libra doesn't think that that's a good idea to have some Scorpio-like element and invite a Scorpio-like element and invite them to live with or hang out with you. Ten of Cups. She's gonna want to stay. Like maybe the Scorpio element is gonna want to stay somewhere, or it's a Cancer. Maybe it's a Cancer. Maybe they're not anymore. You don't want a Cancer to be somewhere anymore, either with the Capricorn, or you don't want a Cancer bothering you anymore. Mm-hmm. The resolution has the faith card. Capricorn, you need to have the faith to deal with the Capricorn energy, you know. But the parents don't like. So when I said faith to deal with Capricorn energy, but your parents don't like the Capricorn. They undercover don't like them, and that's why the Nine of Swords. Or there's somebody in your family or your friend group or workplace that somebody that does not like the Capricorn. Maybe they're jealous of the Capricorn, or they don't like them for whatever reason. But I was getting black women, so maybe it's the simple fact into the fact that they're the Scorpio energy. They're black. The Scorpio and the Capricorn, they're black women, or they're just friends that you have. They don't have to be black women, but I was getting that. But they're just women or just friends that you like. But your mom doesn't like them. Your mom doesn't like them. This could be a situation like a racist situation where you're white and you have black friends. You're black, you got dark friend, like maybe they're dark in skin tone or something like that. As petty as that. Or it's a workplace environment. It makes a workplace and this could be a hiring process. But it's very opinionated Queen of Swords. But that she doesn't like. So this very opinionated Queen of Swords does not like somebody. They don't like someone. Wow. So it could have something to do with dark and light, or job, family environment, friend group. Your friends don't like somebody. Whatever. All right, let's see what the outcome is, Gemini. Yeah, Four of Swords energy here. But I need help. Maybe you're like, I need help for some reason. Maybe you need help. Maybe your friend group. So maybe your parents see. Maybe your parents see that you need help, but something is mentally deteriorating about your friend group. But I get the Aries. For me, Aries is involved in that friend group. You know? But something about a friend group is mentally deteriorating, or it's a workplace. But when I said workplace, I get crude remarks about people. So there's a workplace that they make crude remarks about people with the Four of Swords. You know? All right. So let me know how it resonates, Gemini. Be well. Take care. Bye.